Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got a MEFA Dip System mani. I'm going to start off with the base. This is the number 1 in the system. And you want to be careful just to put it on the nail, because anywhere you put this, the dip powder will stick. So I'm trying to be very, very careful. I'm not careful enough though. I'm going to have to break out Woody here in just a second. There he is. Hi Woody, how you doing? There we go. Gotta get that all off of there. You could go around it with a cleanup brush too if you want. Either, whatever works. So I'm going to dip a little bit into the blue. Pretty much on the tip. I'm tapping that off. And then a little more ways up on the nail in the purple. Tapping that off. And then all the way to the top with the pink. And tap that off. So there we go with our first coat. And I actually should have done that on my ring finger. But with all the cold meds and everything, I just wasn't paying attention and I jumped the gun. So that's my accent nail. It matches my thumb, by the way. And then I'm going to do this nail all blue. Dip and tap, tap, tap. Same process as that first nail, going in with that base. And applying that very nicely. This is that damaged fingernail where I've like slammed my hand in the door or something a long time ago. It's starting to grow out and it's really starting to look funky. That purple is gorgeous. And now for the pinky nail, it's going to get the pink powder. Being very careful. And there we go. I'm going to dip. And then tap it off again. I'm going to let those dry just for a few seconds, and then I'm going to wipe them off with my little brush, my little fishy brush. There we go. Ta-da! And now we're going to go back in with the base coat again, and we're going to repeat the process that I did the first go around, and just build that color up some more. I really do like these dip powders, and the liquids are really nice too. So to do that kind of gradient look, I am dipping the blue and then the purple and then the pink. And my lines aren't perfect and the spacing's not perfect, but I think the more you play with this, the better you would get at that. So more base coat, so we can do the blue nail again. I didn't cut anything out. I'm showing all 4 of these nails. I did my thumb off camera, but you know, it's a little more awkward to show that one. And I am brushing that glue brush off onto the paper towel in between dipping it back into the container. I don't want to contaminate it. See, well, wipe, and then dipping real quick. The powders on these were really pretty. They've got, you can't really see it right now, but it does have some like little glitter bits in it, little sparkle going on, which really made me happy. I love the sparkle. There you go, you can kind of see it in the tub. And I'm shaking that one off again. So I'm going to let those dry for a few more seconds. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a clear dip over the top. And this is everything that came in the kit. I did an unboxing of this and I am using all of the products. I did use the brush saver. And but I like doing the clear dip over top so that when I do my buffing and filing, you know, shaping the nail and buffing it down, that way I don't take away any of the color. That clear layer gives me the kind of like that little bit of room to work with. And I really do like dip systems. I think they're really neat. This one's a really good one and I think it's very affordable for dip systems. I do believe this one was about $30. I got it off of Amazon and I'm a Prime member, so I got free shipping and it shipped really quickly, so I'm pretty down with it. And for the size of the bottles of the liquids, that was really nice. And the size of the dip powders. They're not as big as my Kiara Sky one on the dip powders, but you know, it's still a good size one. It's definitely bigger than the Born Pretty one that I have. Alright, so now we're going to go in and apply number 3, the activator. And I'm going to do 2 coats of this. I'm going to do 1 coat and then file. And I am wiping that brush off on my paper towel. I've got a thing about that. I don't like contaminating stuff. And it's starting to change the look of this, but you can see where it's going. You can tell it's going to look more solid here in a little bit. Apply the activator, and I do let the activator dry down just a little bit before I do any buffing. I give that a few minutes, you know, take a drink and get into, you know, watching some YouTube. And now I'm doing my filing. I like to go in on the sides first, kind of get the shape a little more. I didn't pinch these to make the C-curve a little better on this set because I just wasn't feeling very good when I recorded this. This was one of the last things I recorded when I was really sick. And I am buffing over the entire nail, kind of knocking the shine off of it just to let me know where I've got it smooth. So you can see that thumb's a gradient one too. I do go across the end on my filing. And that's a pretty rigid file. That's the roughest file on that sanding block or filing block or whatever. And I do go through some of the steps on that, you know, the smoothing and whatever. And then I'm going to apply this activator again, number 3, and then I'm going to let it dry. And then I'm going to go in with this 04, number 4, the gel top coat. It's basically glue, or gel resin glue or something, I don't know. But I am going to do 2 coats of this. Excuse me. See, here we go with second coat. Coat number 2. Overall, I really did like this. I will leave a link for this system where I found it on Amazon down below. And stay tuned. I will do a recycle this mani with this manicure. So I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.